Hello, everyone. Welcome back to In Stars and Time. Today, we're going to be continuing Act 3. I am in a better mood than we were last time when we were playing the game. The hope's not over yet. We just have to talk to the king. We have to talk to the head knight person lady. I can't remember her name. We didn't get around to talking to people. She thinks softly, her mind elsewhere. Big hat, possibly warm cloak. So we're gonna talk to people still. The game is doing this thing where, as we've talked about before, the game is doing this thing where it's conditioning you to not care about your actions. It's so masterful. Already, actually, a better job than what Undertale has done. Undertale just kind of resorted to fourth wall breaks to try and make you, like, to force you to care about your actions, whereas this game does the inverse, and it actually, against your will, or like, you unknowingly, you are becoming apathetic to your own actions when you may not want to at all. Let me see if poor Siffrin... Oh, Siffrin doesn't return the pew pew anymore. Like, is he like grumpy now? You grip the silver coin tightly. Oh no! Look at them! Look at Siffrin. He's not like... He's getting like more distant. And it's not a exclamation mark for "it's you" anymore. The safety pin is slightly askew there. So instead of the traveler, he's the wanderer now. Yeah. Defeating a king. What does that make you? Worth 10 memories of skirmish. Victory is meaningless, but it still feels good. Auto attack up at the start of battles. Flip the coin in the air a few times. A nice silver coin that has followed you even through time. No? You leave the letter alone. Want to buy something? You show your only silver coin. Who knows you can get rid of a pastry. No. You frown. And croissant with peanut chocolate. You got a peanut chocolate. You don't even think about keeping it for later and devour the peanut chocolate in 2 bites. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. Smells heavenly. Let's see. While I'm in a better mood, I don't like Loop, but I'm calm now, so let's just see what, Hi, Stardust. I feel like I see you pretty often. Are you sure you don't have anything better to do? If I was in your place, which I'm not, I'd spend my time in the house forever, getting stronger and stronger. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Yeah, I didn't actually... I kind of blasted through the dialogue because I was in a not good mood talking to Loop last time, so let's see here. What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? You need help on how to help everyone. Find more about the king, find more about loops. Never mind, actually. Help everyone. Well, sounds like your housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions? Help on how to find more about the king. Probably just talk to him. What should I do now? Well, I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him. But you do. So have fun. It's you, isn't it? It's them. They're the one who's doing this to me. It's literally like Dr. Monty type shit. They're doing this just to like maintain, like they're sapping Sifrin's power or something. I don't know. Need a refresher. Oh, a refresher. Why did the music stop? A refresher? Sure. The king has frozen almost the entire country of Valgard, and you're trying to beat him so everything can go back to normal. You've beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You've also decided that he's misunderstood, or whatever, so you've started talking to him to know more about him. Any other questions? Or with the loops? What should I do now? To find out more about the loops, you could try and talk to the king, couldn't you? You and the king seem to share some kind of control over time. Might be worth it to ask him questions about it. And you want to go and talk to the head housemaiden, too. So, you could go to the king and talk to him, and beat him to talk to the head housemaiden. So this really is like a roguelite in a very interesting, unique way. It's very cool. It's like a JRPG approach to roguelites. Really, really cool. A refresher, sure. I'm repeating what you already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2-ish days. From when you wake up in Dormont to seemingly when you talk to the head housemaiden. When you get to the head housemaiden, or when you die, you immediately loop back. You're not completely helpless though, since you can more or less control when and where you loop back. And just the fact that you loop back means you seem to have some kind of control over time, just like the king. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Nope, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am. Might be. That sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Loop's just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I bet you'd like that. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? See, you're doing this to, like, to reverse a psychology me. You're doing this. Hmm. One of my allies, you're me. You're the king, the head housemaiden. The change god would make sense. Part of the universe would be too broad. The favorite tree is a bit insubstantial, I guess. I really don't think the favorite tree is that important. A ghost is too aimless. One of my allies is too unfounded. Like, I don't have enough information to really guess that. Unless they're Odile. But that they're Siffrin is interesting. That one I've kind of thought about. The king, the head housemaiden. I don't think the head housemaiden. Oh, I'm curious what they'll say. I'll say me. Can I guess all of these? Change God, they're gonna say no to all of these. I'll say you're me. I'll say this. Huh. Ha. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I'm you. I was laughing so hard, you feel like they're about to fall over. So, am I right? Yeah, sure. You found me out. Results inconclusive? Fuck you. Questions. Mirabelle's statue. Huh? Oh, the Change God statue where you get the key knife. I didn't know your housemaiden made it. Explains why it looks so bad. That's fucked up. Fuck you. I don't know much about the change police, but maybe if you look at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. At the end is about the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talk to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. It's gonna be like, oh, and then like Mirabelle's gonna say something, or the head housemaiden's gonna say something, and then Odile seems suspicious of me. Is that so? Researcher, yours is pretty perceptive. They said this last time. Interact weird or interact with something or do. What does it matter? I should be able to figure it out. Bonnie's looking at a book. Yes, they were looking at a book with Braille, right? I think I'll take wait. Is this book fan? Ah, that man living in the house full of books. He was really into the book series. Fix a knife. I'm fixing the key knife. Smart, smart. We don't use sharpen your own dagger. How do you do it? Sharpening stone. Bonnie threw it into the lake. Oh, forgot. What? We forgot what happened to the sharpening stone? But then you don't have yours. Huh. So just find one somewhere else. That's not what he said before, though. Strange. Gently waving by, you give them a nod and walk away. I feel like the music of Dormont is going to be like warped. Some flowers, they smell like flowers. Right. Right, we're gonna talk to Mary about Issa, how are you? Hi again, Sif? You were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but is everything okay? You smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Anything weird happened lately? She felt a little weird earlier, so I thought something was wrong, but it passed, so I guess it's fine. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power to you, things favorite, like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. You know your lines. Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. I just very hard, it's not like a tree did much. What the hell, she asked you for favorite tree, it's a big day tomorrow. See, the top text isn't questions for Issa. It's just nothing, and this is like masterful ways to depict like the conformity to mental illness. Like mental illness is a bit of a heavy, broad way to word it. It's more like just unwellness in general. When you're unwell, you do shit like this. You recite lines, you say the same shit because you know how people are going to react, and you need them to react in ways that you can predict so that nothing falls even further out of your control. You know your lines. You say what you need to say. Someone asks you how you're doing. I'm okay. I'm doing good. And you just keep going. You keep going. You keep going. And you keep thinking that you're in control of it all. And then people say that they want to help you, and then they'll just bomb you with solutions, or you're afraid that they're going to do that. And then you don't get better. You wish people didn't worry about you, and so you act like you're not someone who needs to be worried about, and then you're suffering in silence. You are quiet, you don't say the thing, and you can't talk to people about your feelings because you feel you're going to get rejected or they won't understand. Or that they'll stop loving you if you were too honest with them. But you can't be alone because it's just going to kill you slowly over time. Very painful. Let's see what happens here. Huh? Sleepover? Crap, yeah. Isn't the clock tower have only 3 beds though? I'm guessing Bon Bon and Mira will share. Damn a deal. Don't share beds against like I did on the left side. Sure. Yay. Alright, let me know if you need anything, okay? weird? Like what? See anything weird? Nope. Find the king tomorrow. So you want me in the front again, leading everyone if possible in order to prove good brain check. Look, their face is just a stuck smile. They're just forcing a smile. They're not even like... Wait, yeah. There's a tug on Siffrin's stomach every time he dies. And there's something about hunger. There's something about them being hungry all the time. Now, very good plays, fellow theater fan. You give each other a nod as fellow actors. As fellow actors, does it matter if one of you isn't aware of it? Shit. The way Siffrin is seeing all these people in town is starting to change, and this would happen. Going to strange homes, don't we all? You help me, I'm trying to figure out which necklace. Round one. She really knows her lines, huh? What's wrong? You look really pale. Shit. Because they want to save everyone, but they're just not allowed to. Your usual fishing preparations and sit down. You've been fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. Hello, my dear. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Siffrin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you're okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right? Where is this coming from? Of course I'd tell you. Siffrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other, if we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Poor Maribel can't just say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something? Huh? No, that's not why. Ugh. Maribel's erged at you. Ugh. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, And she sighed. And called you names. Who is this? I don't need help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? I've been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Siffrin. I see you looking at them. Arch an eyebrow, smiling. Alright, yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than tomorrow. They're not that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more of my dorm room in the house. Stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started. We're in our dorm room. We're on floor 3? So, if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I can do for you, Siffrin... No, I'm good. I'll see you later then. Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. Just ask her and see if you can help them with anything. So we're just completely in denial of our own mental health. Awesome. Awesome. I was here looking towards the house. Hi again, sir. What's up? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe kind of, but it seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steel yourself. Okay. Well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. A task so long it might take a long time. Must be really important to him. You nod seriously. Ha, so serious. So, yeah, make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Okay. I'm gonna be helping everyone in town except for me. We got it again. Put it back. Library. Nope. Papers. Please be polite. Please be polite. Amazing artist is here. Wait. It's instead of saying like you really want to take that drawing with you, the internal dialogue is a bit less enthusiastic. At first it said it's Mirabelle with an exclamation mark, and then it said it's you. It's you and your allies. It's me and my friends. It makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. The friendship field. The drawing quite long soon. Thank you, talented one. See, Siffrin's... I remember Siffrin's sprite when they say that, and it's not as happy as it was before. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the... Why are you giving flowers away? Whoa. It's nice to just give... Not really, you're learning the physical things fade too. Okay. Really? Giving people things doesn't matter? Really? How'd you know? Cat one. Mama talk about you said you're a traveler. They cat told me you're a wizard. A wizard, really? A wizard? Boop. Have it. Yeah, you're too weird to be a wizard. Kid turns away and ignores you. You're totally awesome. Good for you. I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, holding it for any time changes are celebrated. This is not the ingredients. That's a barrel. Small architecture plans. My imagination. That's a barrel. Bonnie, do you require assistance with anything? Bonnie.
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Clock tower, sleepover, worry about tomorrow. Can I help you with anything?
Help me? I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything.
Ah, you're still hated, huh? You don't?
I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me.
I don't know you?
You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
Ah, you're right. That's a crime.
Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me. See, that's also why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away.
So mean, but Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Biggest bee. How big though? Like
This big.
it's very big.
What? Like a bee? This sucks. Your pun sucks.
Well, Odile and Bonnie hang out often enough. Maybe I could ask Odile what Bonnie's favorite food is. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well. I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Valgard. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so, you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh, you never knew she was interested in that. So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay, I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. I want to look inside Dormont's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library, the house's, and the house's secret library, at least. Better start looking. I didn't mean to... I can just lie and say to Issa that I've done everything. Okay. Give her the gift. Let's break her brain once again.
Fan mail from a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates?
Yes, I thought she was scary. She's a very intense look, you know, but... Starts tearing up. She's such a nice person. I'm so glad that. Hey, look at this bow, isn't it? I already have the stylish bow. The wood spirit from Mirabelle's hands. You have a stylish bow. You point at the bow Mirabelle's wearing. I do. I do. Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? It looks wonderful. It does. Crisis averted. All right. Can I help you with anything? Help me with anything? She hugs the papers she was looking at closer to her. I do not need help with anything, and definitely not those papers. Sounds like you need to figure out what those papers are. Says she had more in her dorm room in the house, didn't she? Oh, my poor babies. Oh my god. Let me do a quick mic check. I really hope I haven't been talking this whole time and it hasn't been getting picked up. Let me see here. Alright. Sifren, you're here. We're waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. Oh boy. Bonbon. Delicious. Even better cooking Boniface. So samosas, really? Food always tastes the same. You eat anyway. Oh, guard to get the orbs and like it in the salon. I want to say thank you for coming with me this whole way. Go and fight the king, so I'm so Valgard in stillness. Yeah. I'm just being careful skimming through this. I'll stay with you, Mira. You have no other choice after all. But that's... So, like, is this how it is now? Sifrin sees their friendships? Like, their friendship with Mirabelle and Isabeau and Bonnie and Odile, like, that the friendship they have with them is a prison now? Like, is that how they're seeing it? That would be disgusting. I would be... Ugh, look at him. He's not even looking at them anymore. Cue audience awe. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Good night, everyone. Good night. Oh, man. I'm just going to watch Sifrin just crumble away. It's going to be very painful. Hey, Sifrin, Sifrin. What's your name? Turn around and listen. Hello, Beefcake. Sorry to wake you up? I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. Not for the first time. You wonder about what he wants to tell you. All you know is you will not learn tonight, you know? Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. Then I woke up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you right now. Chicken. I will when we be the king tomorrow. Okay? Sure, man. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we'll be the king. Okay? So he's trying to tell you at the end, before you were forced to loop back, you never hear what he had to say to you. Maybe if you went back to that time after you beat the king, if you asked again, maybe sure you'll be able to hear it this time. No, it's gonna be taken from me again. Okay. Close your eyes, wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight. bigger than I thought, so scary. I gotta be careful. I gotta watch some of these stills, because if Siffrin looks like bored out of their mind during these. Oh my god! Oh, the photo! Oh no, the photo, the mirror photo. Siffrin's gonna be like frowning or like looking away from the camera. Oh no. This asshole. It's as usual. Here again. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? A lot of XP. Siffrin's now level 60. Siffrin's not smiling anymore! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, breathe in and out. Oops. Oh. When Siffrin attacks, it's... Nice. It's really hard to tell what that image is when Siffrin attacks. Because I'm not able to look at it for long. Perfect. Right. No one's noticed how much stronger Siffrin is? So what's the memory that... Memory of bomb. Okay, well we're not looping back to the king, so... So speed is up. Auto attack up at the start of battles. That's nice. Yeah, paper mache hands. Heavy book. Memory first strike. The change god's been destroyed, but there's nothing broken. There's really nothing to see here. Okay. Well, what's up with the circles? Is that how they keep changing me? It's when the symbols don't have change of belief. Same bigger for circles than a circle. Nicholas and your clothes not at all, but it's also part of the change. But the big circle isn't inside anything. But the big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hands, Zephyrin. And you're inside this room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dermont, inside Valgard, inside this world, which is here. She points at the smallest circle on the keychain. It's to remind us that as much as we change, we're still a part of this world. And we must all do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside anything? No, silly. What would it be inside of? The universe? They're all staring at you, confused. Haha, funny joke. Haha, funny joke, yeah. Stars, why would you say that? You put the key in your pocket. Does the universe not exist? Is it like a made up foreign concept? Or is it not how this universe functions? Sorry, world functions? Flyers, I say, house to change open, come and see me. It was a few years ago. Is Sifrin gonna say something rude now? One of the people she drew looks like the head houseman. Really? You're not gonna say it looks nice anymore? Open the closet full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. I got the bell pendant, but the pendant in the pocket will be 7 years. Close your single eye, because I think this game has said you close your eyes, and I didn't catch it. In this Act 3, it says you close your single eye. Because he's not bothering to close both eyes now? Pillar. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. It's locked. Nope. On the wall, there's... We're gonna keep doing that. Still think of stone. Oh, a name. I can't remember what it is. A sharpening stone for the key knife. You pick it up. Holy shit! You're able to sharpen the key knife now. You get it back. That is. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We still have stuff to do. Once we run out of things to do. Then, in and out. Oh, like an egg. Really? Really? Haha! Thanks, Bonnie. Ha! Awesome. Vials, you pick them up, give them the body. The vials, crafted water. You're into the change god, it's been destroyed. The storage room. What? Hole in the wall doesn't bring me anywhere. Pick 'em up. Ginger juice, sweet tonic, Bonnie. Saturate the change god, it's been destroyed. These are blending in so well into the background, I gotta remember. So as many books from made different languages regarding Batarian voodoo. Regarding translations on the page. I speak up sometimes. Because why would you? I just don't have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Everyone is stronger, everyone is faster. Nice. Nice. Perfect. That memory of victory is really handy. Are we gonna grab Issa? Sadness. Kill this thing. Are we killing them? Or vanquishing them? Or defeating them? Or whatever? Okay, so it is paper. Good. Nice. Okay. In, out. Floats gently at a star crest. Yes. Oh boy. Please don't ruin this moment, Siffrin. You're gonna avoid the counter. Ow. Stars! Hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. Oh, is that even worse? Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif. You still have trouble judging distance? Oh, is that what it is? Let's know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Made this joke before, but making jokes with Issa makes you happy. And the egg key, put the egg key in your pocket, damn. No time. What's that?
Is that an entire potato in the sink?
What? Football and food frozen time. Oh. Really? I don't remember ever seeing those. Alright. Whoa. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was expecting. Key time. Okay. Um. Hello? Don't, 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 don't do shit to me, please. Naked people still funny? Roll on. Oh my, they were so sketchy naked. Like one thing, you're kind of grossed out by them. I mean, I kind of suspected that Sifrin was kind of aro ace because they were romantic novels, and he was thinking to himself that, like, you know, they're not your thing, but they're still fun to read, which is a thing, right? There are aromantic people who are entertained by the, the dramatic concept of romance as people fictionalize it and dramatize it, but so I was getting kind of aromantic vibes from Sifrin, but grossed out. Like that could still be like asexual, like, you know, it's not your thing. But like, yeah. I'm not sure that's what that is though. Wording it like that, I'm not sure that's what that is. It could just be Aeroace stuff, but one Spotifist, yep, can you do that? You smile sheepishly. You think it was funny, yeah. With art no mix. A crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one. Sure, pick a card. Random cards. Drawing of 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? Bottom says 5 of wands. You got the drawn card. The card in the pile of your souvenirs. I wonder if it depends on what act I'm in. Why does that pillow look so comfy? It's a strange shape, though, doesn't it?
That's... Wait, that's not a pillow. That's a hat.
Are you serious? Did I miss a whole hat for Bonnie or Sifrin?
It's like mine.
What? You got the pillow hat. I missed a hat for Bonnie this whole time. Let me see here. Boosts attack and what? Further boosts attack? That's nice. Do they look any different? Probably not. Okay, what? It was a mine for later. Let's see. Open the closet. Take the item. Tidy bed. Hey there, person in chat. You keep changing your name. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know how I'm supposed to address you now. But how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Okay, that's your business. If you're okay with either Kenny or Logan, I'm fine with that. You're good. How about me? I'm doing okay. Playing this game. I was really unwell playing this game last time, almost to the point of tears. The ending was not, I did not like how the last episode of this game ended. So we're yeah, we're doing it differently. We're doing it differently. I'm doing okay. I feel it's easy to get overwhelmed by all the things in the world right now. The worse that things get, the more, oh, it was a basic attack. Why did I do that? The more, the worse that things get, the easier it is to feel solidarity with other people against those things. The solidarity is a nice feeling. It's not nice to be insecure about the future and how it holds, but yeah. Working through it. A lot of ideas and planning and dreams and things I want to do to help other people and contribute to things. Nice. I love it. This game is precious. Kenny, I don't think you've seen me play this game yet. Open the door. Oh, I can't save now. That's okay. Well, it's a boss fight now. Sort of. Okay. Ouch, my goodness. Why and how did that do so much damage? Well, the jackpot attack will heal everyone. Siffrin's not even smiling in the jackpot attack. It's a lot of details. I don't like that. I don't like that. My precious baby has depression and no one's talking to him. So it's paper damage we need. Like that. Oh, this will heal everyone again. Nice. And it's done, right? Really? Perfect. I watched Andor and finished Andor over the past week or two. And my goodness, is that a fantastic show and a depressingly relevant show at that. Plantain chips. So Bonnie likes rice. Huh. Oh, some onigiri for me. Try to change the recipe a bit. Really? What'd you change? You often experiment with food in very interesting ways, so I'd be curious to know what you did with this Cobb 1 recipe.
I added apple slices as filling. It's okay, deal. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want.
Thank you. Thank you, Snack Leader, for this delicious meal. Bonnie needs to not be here. Everyone is just worried about them being hurt so much that, and they're such a like a terribly immature person that like they can't handle the severity of the situation. Which one am I? I'm meeting with a plum today. Yes, that meeting was fruitful. Nah, it's fine. Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff Isabel. I ask again, would you ask how this cookie? Yes, please, Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff Isabel. Of course, here you go. Free cookie, you eat it in 2 bites. Thanks, Issa. Ready to go. We zoom up. Wonder if that ghost was like scripted or if it was anything else going on. Ugh. Like if it was not scripted, I mean. Desk, notebook titled Mark Super Awesome, do not touch, disrespect. Crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Statue of the Change God, it's been destroyed. And the meal looks like to get bonnets, but really time when they do. Follow the script. But your earrings all look nice though. You only have the one name. Oh my god. Okay. So it's a scissors type. So which means we need rock. Or we'll just do a bunch of scissors attacks, that's fine too. And out. Cool. Nope. Oh, come on. In, out. Oh my god. Ugh.
attack and crit chance. I'll just give that to Odile, I guess. You gotta be really thankful that the artists, like the visual artists for the game, that you gotta be thankful that they actually know how to draw hands. you probably take something like that for granted. Oh my. Right. Very strange. Nice. Get it out. Looks tiny and cute. Ravik plants, pick up the tonics. Ravik plants, Mirabelle's gardening classmate, frozen in time. While passing through, you take a deep breath, and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Aww. Wait, sorry, Sifrin. It's just over there. We gotta go. We freaking gotta, man. Destroyed. We're just boring subjects. Made them serve more bread at lunch. Names, well, the other only has one or two. The first full column is titled Save Valgard. The second near empty column is titled Other. What could this be about? I'm looking for more information about him. Calling the king. I wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Childish drawings? So she knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her about what she knows. Pick up the key, found the rock key. Sifrin, are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Valgard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Like how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally you'd destroy the whole statue, right?
The face is important, Deal.
Oh? Yes. So every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. Change God is always changing, always different, and we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing. Interesting. I actually have a similar idea for a few game characters of my own. Interesting. That's really interesting. Anyway, moving on.
I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything.
I've heard someone say the Change God had sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change, and leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. And, since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much.
Except for when they blessed Mirabelle.
Ah, yes. But by crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really. I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, that actually scared me. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. 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 Cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues and the change belief, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. After killing this little guy. Nice. Rose printed glasses. Okay. Key time. Open the door. Their partner frozen in time. That was a very weak boo, Isabel. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Been checked out of the library. You take a look too. Looks like one person checked out every single available issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. No one here seems to have checked out A Family Tale. List of books that have been checked out of the library. He was looking intently at the list. You take a look too. No one hears the family tale. Crumpled poem on the ground. You pick it up. You got the crumpled poem in your pocket. Have I never seen this? Shape reminds you of something. You remember the sky. You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. I've never seen it before. I'm at a place here. You point at them and look at Maribel.
Oh, they're diaries, Siffrin.
Diaries in a library? Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too. It's popular in Javant as well. So you know how our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want any trace of who they were to disappear from their sight. So many houses let it be widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were, like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of?
Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts.
It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. Mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look, Mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. Huh. I can understand that, then. Huh. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Valgard is weird. But also you love drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Have I completely missed this interaction?
Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like, a tiny bit.
We do not have time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems.
Belle, pick a page.
One page, and then we're going.
I'm reading again? Okay.
Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle.
Okay.
Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? You'll just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? Oh, is that where Siffrin's from?
I think my village is really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks.
That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it.
Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again?
Oh, I think it was something like...
Don't
Say it. Crap.
Yeah.
Huh. What an interesting diary entry. No family tales. running posture and better endurance. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Crap, wait. You've already moved on. Some vials, you pick them up, because I forgot to pick these up. Moving on. Anything in the hole? Nothing in the hole. Books with no titles. Tell me the list, you take a look too.
You two? We should get going.
Give us a second, Maribel. Look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper. What to do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Ah, here, at the very bottom. The Paperess Family Tale. Where? What now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Chouquet. Charles Chouquet? Oh, that's the boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. The boulangerie in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king, and before I go away. What? What are we talking about? Ah. What about you, Siffrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? You both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine.
Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest?
You say it's fine. It is. Let's get going, everyone. Maribel and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the boulanger in Dormont might have checked out a family tale. I should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. Case full of books with craft skills. Books, language cannot read. We've got to figure out what that language is at some point. Oh, it's probably the language that's native to the island that disappeared from everyone's memory and probably existence altogether. It's like an anti-memetic thing. I getcha. Bookcase filled with books with something called colors. Yeah, any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense.
Oh, yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin?
You shrug. Huh. What's a color?
Ha! Zah doesn't know what color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's, it's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore.
They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau.
But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. So the black and white shit is the canon?
Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one named green, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it.
That's such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all.
Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things.
Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Did I not? I must have seen all this before, though. How could I have missed all this? We already saw 51 though, so. Gently touch the back of a Valgardian comedy you remember liking. Ah, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon.
So there's something I've always wondered.
What is it, Bonnie?
Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to where we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the two men kissed on the mouth, right?
Huh. Oh, gems. Josh, I want to hear this.
And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between their lips, don't touch, right?
What? What? Uh-huh, what? Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between.
Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone.
Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Alright. Let's get the flock out of here. Oh my god. Deals weak paper damage to one enemy. Oh, perfect. Like how Sifrin, like, learns multiple stuff. That's nice. I mean, might as well just use paper. In and out. All right. We're not done yet. We still gotta go to the East Wing. Okay. Key into the keyhole, open the door. Where to go, huh? Why don't we... This way. Go down for the key. Beauty Alliance. Yes! Not forget, will not forgive. Hey. Oh, okay. Book Thief frozen in time. Key on the counter from the scissors key. Pickle traps, how they work, nothing more to learn here. Ugh. Perfect. It just brings back bad memories.
Bad memories? What?
You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer.
Don't worry, Fred. I'll make the best croissant ever. You won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant's gonna be too good.
Aw.
Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin?
You smile and nod. Actually, let me almost sparkle. Why? Why did I pick that up? Why did I put that up? Why did I pick that up? It's sharp. Wait. The previous act, we didn't pick that up because it was sharp and Siffrin didn't want to pick it up. Discreetly put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Why? 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 Gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room.
Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway?
Can I take another one? Oh. Great. So now I have a thing that's supposed to imply that I can harm myself deliberately. And now I have to not engage. I have to hide it from my friends so that they don't worry about me. That's awesome. That's an incredible mechanic. That makes me feel so happy. That's awesome. Is that gonna kill everyone? Pretty good. In and out. I should have saved again. Okay. Perfect. The other one healed itself in the process. I should really just... Finishing blow. Nice. 48. Everyone's leveled up. They must be really perplexed at how much Siffrin is zooming around right now. Like maybe not time loops is what they would jump to, but they would clearly be able to witness that Siffrin knows what they're doing. Bonnie forgot to tie their shoe. What gem section did I forget? Why doesn't Siffrin stop Isabeau from having this conversation? Carry my ashes with you. Huh. Carry your ashes? Like cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We'd each get a part of you. Kinda morbid. But that way we can still have fun. A ghost Siffrin to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost Sif, huh? Snacks time, Madeline's. Health has been restored. You know, adults are stupid. Huh? We like to think about every possible thing that could happen, even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening earlier. But what if everyone... We won't. But you don't know that. I do. Aww. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. I promise. Okay. I promise too. I won't let anything happen either. Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. You got a memory of promise. You'll always remember this. If the kid has memory of promise equipped, they'll be more likely to buff everyone's stats during battle. Healing everyone would be nice though. I was biting her nails. Biting nails. She could bite yours, but you'll stay strong. We're gonna be okay. You might even say, we're gonna nail it. Adil's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Hamster when you eat? No, I don't. Sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you do. Your cheeks all big and round like a cute hamster. Isabeau, yes. Stop being cheeky. Swords to the light, everyone is healed, allies, craft experiences, save progress. Yes, please. It was the single eye that we have. Ugh. We ready? Ready as we can be. Onwards and upwards. Sounds the king doing shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I can't remember because there's like more important things to remember. Some tonics in here. Got 2 sweet tonics. Got Bonnie. Alright. I bet we're gonna restore color to the world once this is all over. I bet that's gonna happen. Get away from me. Okay. Alright, its owner. Chain on the table, probably for a pendant. You pick it up. Massive chain. All boring books. Change God. Closet contains a badge, painkillers, and no eye patches. Stupid croissants. If I can, Isabeau's not going to say what he wants to say at the end of this, but I don't want Isabeau thinking that Mirabelle and Siffrin have a thing, so just so that Isabeau admits to Siffrin his feelings, if that's what's happening. No, or watch it happen. It's a hallway somehow if they're wasting our time. Shut up. There's loot in here. We're gonna loot it up. So we kill romance novels. You try not to cringe. But I thought Siffrin said that, like, oh, you don't mind them. Like, I thought, I don't know. Crushes feel like a disease to you sometimes. You want to tear those feelings out. Open the drawer. You have 5 sweet tonics, 3 super sweet tonics, salty broths, crafted waters. All to Bonnie. Letter addressed to the writer's mother. Just came through. It sounds like someone around with a phone to reassure their mother they were doing okay. Sometimes parents can be meanies and someone might decide to just leave. Old letter. Oh boy, here we go. A mirror. Reflected in it. It's a big mirror, massive even. There's not really anything of interest. I don't know anything about it. Say fromage. Oh. They are smiling still. Picture. Smile at the picture. The smiling key. Okay. Yellow. And not this one. Angry mask. And then over here, we go down here. And then run all the way to the left. And we go. Oh my god. Cool. Very nice. Siphon being more flexible will actually severely increase the amount of jackpot attacks we can do. That'll be quite nice. Let's go to souvenirs and look. Well, let's see how he reacts to the other souvenirs, actually. If he reacts at all, which would be nice. The Funny Noises Appreciation Crew. Mold the clay into a plate and pierce a hole in the middle. Strange. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Was a role model frozen in time. Gate is locked like one of those weird door locks. But it's a language that we don't remember. So this is complicated equations. Some vials, one of them's broken, one is intact, and then we'll come over here for the bomb. What was roommate's bed? There's papers though, I thought, right? You guys look some of the Mirabelle's horror books. Castle 68. Have people recite things instead. Mirabelle's dresser, back in her moccasin, worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. I feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but... Open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. It smells fruity, just like your name, Mirabelle Plums. Housemaiden. Stuffed animal. We remember what the stuffed animal's called. All the books about bodycraft. Craft your body. Mob one pepper juice, thyme juice, ginger juice. Open it, found the anchor key in your pocket, don't touch the angry mask. Types of clothes, shirt, same treasure, cloak, right, Sif? This is gonna be good. I feel like this is gonna be book for a while. I never really get hot with it. Though, really? You nod, you're not touch shoes, O'Neill. Not really advanced crafting. No point even trying to remember. Freaking heck. Then we'll crack open the door. Key into the keyhole, open the door, this ugly one. Okay, so it's rock. Rock type. Understood. Oh. Okay. 63. Starcrest. Did I mute myself? Why did I mute myself? How long have I been muted? I haven't been muted for that long, have I been? That's crazy. I really hope not. That would be sad. Perfect. In, out. Excellent. Gotta try going into the other rooms after these different acts. Frozen time. Oh, let me see this note. Unless it is like really the... Phew, got lucky. Bathroom break. Right? So... Sit on the dirty floor. Breathe out slowly. Okay, so you're trapped in time, and that's not great, but you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do, help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. And then we're going to do all those goals, and then we're going to have nothing. Then we're going to be sad. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. What classroom? Oh. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better, if you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now that you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. That's fine, you're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Valgard, and escape from this loop. You will. I should have gone for a bathroom break myself. Not most likely. And then you wish for rest. Found the key knife. Siffrin, what are you holding? Oh my god, no, I can't. They did. With it, we can... Wow. And then... we gotta run all the way back. We're heading back, we're heading back, we're heading back. There we are. Ha! Cool. You try not to make a face and fail. I remember you Wilson and English. You always found the change belief a little weird. Mirabelle especially seems to think it's perfect or something. You're kind of curious. Maybe you should check the statue again later once you know more about her thoughts on the change belief. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Right, holy shit. We gotta Close your single eye. We're gonna save. I am going to go to the washroom. I will be but a moment. I promise. Alright. We return. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. Doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing.
Doesn't Sifrin talk usually?
They do. They mumble when they make things. Like...
A few weeks ago you were carving a little wooden Odile, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember.
Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Maybe even carving tool or something. Ugh, that was at the other thing, the wood carving thing, at the second floor. God damn it. Locked doors, weren't they? Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, everyone's encouragement. Oops, I didn't mean to do a normal attack. I'm more vulnerable to rock attacks. Isabel, we'll just have you kind of hang out for a sec. Nice, Bonnie. This should be good, right? Break, break, paper ave, which is good. Alpha 5. There we go. Ominous with no music. Hi. Oh my god. Okay, no, we've seen this person. Bomb time. Leftover samosas. Susie smile and puffs their chest proudly. Longer fritters again. They are quickly losing their shine. You used to eat an entire bowl of them in a heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. Your parents used to gently make fun of you for it. And, yep, what? Parents? Your parents? Your head hurts. Longer fritters again. They're quickly losing their shine. You bite into one. Oh my god. hasn't been your experience so far. Yes. Well, if you really hated it, so you really liked it. And try new foods? I do not. Yes, you do. Suppose I do then. One-word answers are really. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, Mira. Sif does. In and out. Well, don't talk about it. I'll try not to. I'm fine. Are you? Because you look a bit out of it to me. You've been acting weird since yesterday, actually. I'm all fine, I swear. Well, that doesn't get in the way of our victory. I suppose you can feel however you want. Thanks, Odile. Love it. Love that. I love it. Oh boy. Now, what memories do I have equipped here? Before we get any of this shit started. Memory of victory. Really handy. That. Memory of... Strike, we're good. Okay. Whew, here we go. What? Let's see what we have here. Young housemaid in a ways I wish for. Trained, weren't you? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to be encased in those things. Odile looks at you, instead of you looking at each other, with an expression screaming, does he mean you or me? You look back at the king. Bright one. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. The universe seems to be a sort of character itself right now. I managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Valgard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loop you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking bitch. Doesn't use a turn. Okay. Ask the king. Flower for you. Hey, you want it, man? Offer the bright flower to the king. What? Siffrin? Sif, I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Valgard we only give flowers to people we, actually like. I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want, as long as they're important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. King takes a step forward with what legs and gently takes the flower from your hand. Bright one, no matter how this battle ends, will you remember me? Yeah. Ha. Let's make this battle more truly worth remembering then. For King. What's your goal? Oh, my goal. Sif, does it matter? It doesn't. Your reasons don't matter at all. But they might. Why do you want to freeze Valgard in time? Siffrin? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. No one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Valgard in time? And only Valgard, for that matter. That's true. No other countries have been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Valgard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh, because Valgard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. Do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so... What backwards thinking? I don't know what about Valgard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh. Doing this. Sorry, do you want to explain it in front of everyone? The king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. You seem to know what you're talking about, so the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it? Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif could have told you that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But Timecraft's supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, let alone do it at such a grand scale? Huh. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know of Timecraft, it will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't be mean to friend. Shut up. Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now so you can go talk to the head housemaid. She said something before about how you're looping, something being broken. She knew something. More information on Timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. That's the king. Okay.
Just gonna... Now we're gonna beat him up. Okay. Nice. Paper attack. Nice. Mirabelle time. I'll have the moving shield. Just have that ready. I wax the enemy with a walk. Okay. 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 We should be good, right? Should be good. There's so many people won't ever come back. Make up the time. I'm gonna have Mirabelle give herself the salty broth just in case. Just in case, like, I just can't remember when we set up the shield. Odile, I would like for us to use the bomb. Bomb time. Okay. I didn't mean to give the turn. I meant to have it do the the healing one, but oh well. I'm just gonna heal everyone. Okay, you good? Okay, jackpot attack. We should be good, right? Keep using the salty broths. Heard this before. Shit. Okay. Makeup. Salty broth to Mirabelle, just because we're not going to be fighting again. Adorable moving shield. Yay. Nice. Pepper juice for everyone. Make up the time. Okay. Okay. We almost got him. We almost got him. Nice, Bonnie. Good job. Give that to Odile so that she can do that, and then we should be good. Perfect. And we're good. We're good, I believe. Because then it's the disappear! And that's... No. Do not want time to stop now. I want to turn around. You're stuck here with you in perfect moment, but do you truly think you'll ever be able to turn this? Cannot say the same. She has her little anime girl moment. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? What I need to do right now is disappear. Oh no. Like, Siffrin's not even, like, into it anymore, technically, with all you've got. Probably because it's the same jackpot image. The king hit as hard as he could. Was attacker against the king to his knees. I can't disappear, not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Did it work? King isn't here anymore, so we won, everyone, we did it, he's gone. You're happy to see them happy. Well, we'll enjoy this moment while we can. And see how impossibly high you are. Can't interact with those, strangely. Head housemaiden, Mirabelle, once more. Head housemaiden, she's so tall and might have heads on you. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start of talking to the house again. Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? It will. To do your research? Bonnie, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, please. Really real. For real, Bon Bon. If I'm moving, you can punch me 3 times. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, Bonnie looks super pineapples. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left. I'll give them to you. I'm super hungry. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabel. Gotcha. Well, except for the head housemaiden. Zifrin, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure we really won? We really won. Oh, we certainly did. Think change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last time I dealt with the Trek and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know. You make a confused face. Are you? You don't look like you believe it, but it's true. You know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do, I really do. So thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own, but don't forget me, okay? Sorry, Maribel. You all might have to hang out for a little bit longer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll give it a second here. Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif, we did it! We stopped the king. Finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. I said, do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. Want to tell me something? Yes, okay, phew. It interrupted again. I'm ready for it. I am ready. I'm ready for it. Everyone, I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Group hug! Pass. Of course you'll pass. You and Fred never join group hugs. Ah, group hug, group hug. Group hug. Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Yay! You watch Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to get back to my old job, you know? Just make sure to say hi when you're near Javon's, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Maribel this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I could do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh, I can't. Oh, I got a lot of things to ask you. I know you'll go back on your trip. No, no, I'm not. I need to seem so far to please ask her something quickly. Yes, go. You said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh no, no. Yes, yeah. Is she... Siffrin, I'm so sorry. What? What's broken? Nobody can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back, but just stop. Interrupt her. Hal Sharpton was choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you, Stars. No. She is... You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it. Say something. I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. I can't fix on my own up for it all. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation, why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me. Go tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. The curtain falls. Oh my god. Oh my god, had Housemaiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again, you're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? King spoke of something called Timecraft. Might be time to find out more. She asked the Dormont librarians, see if they know something. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Oh, boy. Siffrin, you're up. Here again, you'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like... Hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later, Mira.
Okay.
Tell Mary about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. And okay, and bye. Watch her go. Awesome. That's awesome. Oh boy. Traveled with Isabeau. Oh boy. Actually feel a little bit more powerful. More flourish with your dagger. You drop it again. Alright. What are we for time? That's not too bad. We could end it there for today. Oof. And this is still... Yeah. Well. Anyway. God damn it. Oh. Ugh. A lot of things I want to talk about. A lot of things have been happening. IRL, like, geopolitically, I mean, it's not really like Wolfenstein where that stuff gets brought up and serves as a good vehicle for conversation, but, you know. Yeah. It's weird. I think about things a lot, very heavily, very passionately, and I always seem to have the right words for things in my head, and then I always want a platform to say all sorts of things, and then I forget what they are, and then, you know, it's just not the right place. It's not the right time. Well, there is no wrong time. Everything's relevant, I guess. But, yeah, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching In Stars and Time today. I always deeply appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.